Japan in this battle is just taking anybody, young boys, old people, whoever they can put into that army, they're putting into it. If the Russians had run one more battle against the Japanese supply lines would have collapsed. If Japan had demanded more at those peace talks, Nicholas II would have gone back to war and he would have slaughtered them because he had all these crack troops that are just sitting there and the Japanese literally don't have the men. Little Japan defeats the greatest land power of Asia, China. Incredible. This effect on China was far more devastating than the Opium Wars. The Chinese like to talk about these as being rebellions or uprisings. Give me a break. They're civil wars. So I'm going to talk to you today about one of the two great generations in modern Japanese history, and they are the Meiji generation, named after the Meiji Emperor here. And that generation transformed Japan into the only, and the first and the only, non-Western modern power in that period. And the second great generation of modern Japanese is, of course, the post-war generation that transformed their country into a global powerhouse. And I'm going to ask a question, or try to both ask and answer it, is what caused the reversal of the balance of power in Asia in the period that I'm going to talk to you about it. And it's a really consequential question about why these tectonic changes take place in the international system. Because historically, China had always been the dominant civilization in Asia from time immemorial. And then upstart Japan winds up doing things, or China winds up doing things, and it reverses and has profound effects. And it's a very relevant question in our own day when there's an ongoing reversal of the reversal, when China's on the comeback and threatening to put Japan back in its box. So it's really interesting to ask why, how do these things happen? So that's the background of what I'm talking about. But if you think about China back in the day before Japan trounced China in the First Sino-Japanese War, Chinese believe that there's only one civilization, theirs, naturally. And they believed that, of course, it's the best, because there's only one. That makes it easier to be the best. But in addition, if you think about all levels of human endeavor, Chinese institutions were imitated throughout the East. It's the richest country on the planet for many, many years. Incredible achievements in science, philosophy, you name it. And also there was another assumption that people didn't make a U-turn on the path to civilization. It's always forward towards Chinese civilization. Well, Japan, by westernizing, is taking a U-turn on the road to civilization. It's dumping Chinese civilization. And so already we got at least two civilizations out there. And then when it trounces China in a war, it suggests to the Chinese that they can't be better than the Japanese at the military things, at least. And this effect on China was far more devastating than the Opium Wars. That the Chinese could write those off, the losses there. A bunch of crazy Europeans, they're irrelevant to us. But when Japan did this, it basically detonated the Confucian underpinnings of Chinese civilization. And the Chinese have been trying to find a suitable replacement ever since. For a while, they thought it was communism. Maybe they still do. So I'm going to ask a question. Why did the Asian balance of power change? And now, spoiler alert, I'm going to give the answer. And I'm going to say clever decisions in Tokyo. But I'm going to use a particular framework to answer this that I have found really useful, and I learned it from teaching at the Naval War College, where students are required to have a counter argument in papers. And this is what I learned from doing this. So I'm going to have an argument, which is a thesis, and then I'll have some data supporting it. But then I'm not going to quit there. I'm going to find the second best argument, the counter argument, the absolutely best alternate explanation, but not one that I think is the best one. I'm going to give you the best one. That's my thesis. And I'm going to go into that. And it's incredibly valuable, particularly in our own fraught political times where we need to hear each other out. You need to hear out the counter argument of what the other side is saying. And then what you'll often find out in a counter argument is that there are actually some very valid points in it. And it leads you to think, oh, well, maybe I need to adjust my own argument. So changing your mind's a good idea if the data comes in. Also, it gets you away from monocausal explanations where you come up with one cause, you think that's it, time to quit. And if you're thinking about the counter argument, you might get other causes as well. Also, if you're going to do something like on a job and you have to recommend a course of action, your thesis, you had better anticipate what the counter argument's going to be. And then the third part of this is the rebuttal, because you better come into that meeting your boss with a rebuttal in your back pocket so that you can deal with people who are saying you're wrong. And the rebuttal cannot be a repetition of the original argument, because you know what? That's annoying. Don't do that. Really annoying. The most effective ones are coming at the problem from a completely different direction, from either argument or counter argument, that then shores up your argument. And my other direction is I got a Sino-Japanese problem, and I'm going to come around with a Russia angle. So this is my game plan of what I'm planning to do and the analytical reasons for doing it. Okay, so I have a thesis, which I'm going to give to you when in emails and written work and lectures like this one. You really help people if you explain exactly what you're up to and you do it succinctly at the very beginning. So here it is. The Japanese leaders westernized their institutions. They integrated multiple instruments of national power into a coherent strategy. And then in the Russo-Japanese War, they quit that one exactly at the culminating point of victory for maximum gains. And together, these three things overturned the balance of power in their favor. That's my thesis. Short, sweet, you got it. Whether you agree with it or not, we will get there. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the first point. First points, you should start with a topic sentence. I'm going to start one. Why am I doing this? These are all signposts to orient you to my argument so that you can absorb it. And also, if you don't like it, you can see very clearly the parts that you don't like, and we can get into a fun conversation. So my topic sentence for the westernization part is Japanese leaders concluded that in order to parry the threat of the Industrial Revolution, of all these imperial powers coming at them, was they needed to westernize their institutions in order to protect their national interests, that this was step one. So that's my topic sentence. Okay. So what's going on? The Industrial Revolution started in England, or Britain more generally, in the late 18th century. It spreads to the continent after the Napoleonic Wars died down at the beginning of the 19th century. By the mid-19th century, it had reached Asia. And it's profoundly disruptive to traditional societies whose traditional security paradigms no longer work when they're facing the weaponry of the industrialized age coming at them. And what the Industrial Revolution does and why it's so revolutionary is it produces compounded economic growth. Traditional societies are pretty stable. But when you do compounding economic growth, the difference in power and wealth becomes stark between those who do and those who don't. And it's also based not only on technological changes, right, where you've got all these fancy armaments and railways and telegraphs, but it's also based on institutions. What are institutions? They're how we organize each other. So when you think of institutions, you think of the buildings where people are, but that's not it. It's the people in there who are working on a shared project together, whatever, or a shared area of activity. And this is one of the hallmarks of Western civilization. This is what the Romans figured out, of institutions and laws, that this is a way of really harnessing people, and it's profoundly powerful. So I'll go into all of that. So Japan's looking at the world with this incoming industrial revolution, or the powers that have benefited from it, and it's watching its neighbor China being defeated twice in war, and they're horrified, not just appalled. And so they're looking at it and going, you know what, maybe we'll be next. And they're right. The United States does unto Japan what Britain and France did unto China. What's that? The treaty port system. What it meant is that trade in Japan and China would take place in designated treaty ports, that the West would set tariffs on this trade, and that Western citizens in China or Japan would, in these treaty ports, would not be subjected to Chinese or Japanese law, but home country law. And when Chinese and Japanese citizens were in Europe and the United States, they most certainly were not dealing with home country law. They were dealing with U.S. or Western law. So it was not reciprocal in any way. In addition, each one of these treaties had a most favored nation clause in it, which said the one who's negotiating this treaty, the most favored one, whatever they negotiate will be given to everybody else. So it meant whatever one could negotiate accrued to them all. It meant that China lost sovereignty, and Japan lost their sovereignty when these treaties go in. And so the Japanese, unlike China, which fights war after war with these Westerners trying to defeat them militarily and it's unsuccessful, the Japanese say, whoa, 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 whoa. We're going to assess what the nature of the problem is. And they sent fact-finding mission after fact-finding mission to Europe primarily, but also the United States. This is just the most famous one, the Iwakura mission, which is off to the west in the United States as well in 1871. And they're studying not only Western military institutions, but a whole array of political, economic, legal, social, educational, the works, to understand the basis for Western power and the problem that is hitting them. And they arrive in Europe at a really interesting time. It's when Otto von Bismarck is just finishing up the Third War of the unification of the Germanic states. And the Japanese think, this might be quite a model for us. Why? Because Prussia transformed itself over a succession of 3 wars from the weakest of the 5 great European powers to second only to Great Britain. And it did so in part by unifying the Germanic states into modern Germany. And the Japanese are thinking, wow, this might be relevant to us because we're divided up into all these feudal domains that we have just tried to glue together. And what are the lessons to be learned here? And as they're thinking about this and watching what Bismarck is up to, they come upon thinking about institutions and technology. And modernization, I'm going to use the words in the following sense. Modernization means adopting the most state-of-the-art technology, whatever it is, not just military technology, but all manner of technology. And Westernization, the way I'm going to use it, means adopting Westernized institutions. And I don't mean just military institutions, I mean everything, from whether you Westernize your educational institutions or political, whatever it is. And the question is, can you have one without the other? Can you modernize and have all the fancy gadgets?
Yeah, we got to play the hill if we want to win,
without
boys.
having the Westernized institutions that the societies that created these things had. And if you think about it, this dichotomy is still with us. There are a lot of fighters in the Middle East and North Africa who are more than happy to use state-of-the-art technology. But the last thing they want is westernized institutions. And the Japanese, when they posed this question back in the day, asking whether you can have one without the other, they decided the answer is no. They didn't particularly like Western culture, but they believed that in order to have to not only use and import state-of-the-art technology, but become an independent producer of it, you've got to do some degree of westernization. So they get home, they set themselves a policy objective, which is to protect Japanese national security and sovereignty in an age of accelerating imperialism. And they come up with a two-phase grand strategy to do this. It's going to be start with a domestic phase of westernization, westernize your institutions. And then they're going to, when they're done with that, they're going to have a foreign policy phase, which is going to be about starting an empire. Why do that? Because they look at all the powers of their day.
On them back.
What's a great power look like in those days? Well, it has an empire. So they go, well, we're going to have an empire. All right. This is the domestic phase. These are known as the Meiji reforms in honor of the emperor who reigned in this period.
It's between
1869 and 1890. It's a whole generation. And if you look at them, they only two of them pertain to the military. There's the draft and then creating the general staff. And then if you look at the two that start it all, they start it at the top of the social pyramid with the feudal domains. That's the power brokers of Japan, and they're getting rid of all of those. And then they go right to the bottom of the social pyramid, which is children. And deciding that they need to have compulsory elementary education because they don't believe you can have a modern country, a strong country, without a literate population. But if you look at the rest of these things, you're getting a Bank of Japan. You're going to be having something running your currency and other things. You've got a cabinet, a higher education. You're going to have a professional civil service, constitution, a parliament. You're going to have a court system that looks like a Western court system with laws that look an awful lot like Western laws. As a result of doing all of this, the Westerners had no excuse left for having a treaty port system because this mirrors what's going on in the West. So Britain, which is the precedent setter in these things, the superpower of its day, it renegotiates its treaties with Japan on the basis of juridical equality. And the other powers follow suit and do it. This happens in Japan a half century before China gets rid of this unequal
One shot outer right on the Jeep.
All right. So domestic phase is over the moment Japan signs that treaty with Britain. The foreign policy phase has to do with Japan believes it needs an empire.
We've had
neighborhood is a mess.
P2 and P4 every time because of me.
China is imploding for various reasons, which I will get to. And Korea is even worse. And China, because it's having a massive civil war throughout China, can no longer fulfill its suzerain role to stabilize Korea. And the Korean royal house is busy mailing package bombs to each other. I kid you not, they're blowing each other up. What Japan is terribly concerned about is that Russia might try to fill this power vacuum. How would Japan think that? Well, it's the Trans-Siberian Railway. That Russia decides in 1891 it's going to build a Trans-Siberian Railway. To exactly what? There is no Russian population out there. And Japan understands exactly what it is. It's a bid for empire in Asia. Because once Russia completes this thing, it's going to overturn the Asian balance of power because Russia is going to be able to deploy troops where nobody else can. Therefore, treaty revision happens on the 16th of July, 1894. That's when it's signed on the dotted line with Britain. 9 days later, Japan fires the opening shots of the First Sino-Japanese War. And the Japanese fight 3 wars of Russian containment. I'm going to talk to you about the 2 that went well for them today. The third was a whole other topic. The first one's the First Sino-Japanese War, when little Japan defeats the greatest land power of Asia, China. Incredible. The second one, which I'll get to a decade later, is the Russo-Japanese War, when the Japanese defeat, spoiler alert, Russia, the greatest land empire of Europe. Amazing that they can do this. And the third one does not go nearly as well. That would be the Second Sino-Japanese War from 1931 to 1945 that morphs into World War II that ruins the Japanese, but it's a different topic. First Sino-Japanese War, to let you know what happened in it. It's comprised of 2 pairs of key battles. There are other battles as well, but this is a good way to understand it. The first battle is at Pyongyang. The Japanese defeat the Chinese army, which takes off and retreats all the way over the border river, which is the Yalu, back into Chinese territory. So Japan has actually achieved its war objective, which was to remove Korea from the Chinese sphere of influence. Battle number 1, they've already done it. And the second battle occurs within the week, the same week in mid-September 1894. It's the Battle of the Yalu, where the Japanese Navy triumphs the Chinese Navy, which, believe it or not, in this day, both countries had state-of-the-art navies. And Japan trounces it and gets command of the sea. That's terribly important for Japan. For Japan to reach the theater here, it's got to cross the sea. If there's a hostile navy out and about, it can sink troops, transport, supplies, and other things. So it's very important to get rid of hostile navy. Well, the reason it gets command of the sea is because Chinese decide they're never going to engage with the Japanese Navy ever again, and they duck into port. And the Japanese are going to solve that problem for them. There are a second pair of battles which are fought over the winter of 1894-95. China only has one naval refitting station where you can actually fix large ships. That's at Port Arthur. And they will take it by land, the same way they're going to take it in the Russo-Japanese War. The Chinese fleet, what's left of it, flees to Weihai Wei, hang out in port. Japan lands an army on the Shandong Peninsula there, and also it blockades with its navy, and then the army turns the landward guns on the ships and port, and they sink them all. And that is the end of that war. Okay, here's what Japan got out of this war. And what I got is a very simple framework: domestic, regional, international. This is a way to help you remember what I'm going to tell you. 3-part frameworks are helpful for getting information to other people. Domestically, this victory in this war validated a very controversial westernization program. All those Meiji reforms, which sound so great in retrospect, actually the Japanese population didn't like them. Who wants their kids being sent to elementary school if they were working on the farm before? And who wants this westernized curriculum? Who likes Westerners anyway? And people are wearing all this Western clothing and stuff. It's crazy land. Why would anyone like that? Once Japan wins this war and trounces China, a lot of Japanese have second thoughts about this. They're quite proud of their achievements, and it vastly increases the prestige of the military, particularly the army. And this is going to have bad follow-on effects for civil-military relations, because it's going to increase military power over civil power, but it takes a while to play out. Regionally, Japan's replacing China as the dominant power, and Japan's getting the beginnings of its empires, Taiwan and the Pescadores. Internationally, Japan becomes a recognized great power. And what's my proof? It would be the 1902 Anglo-Japanese alliance, which is Britain's only long-term alliance between the Napoleonic Wars and World War I, alliance with Japan. However, this war gets the eye of Mordor turned onto them, because Russia is going, whoa, rising power in Asia, potential 2-front war problem for us with Europe in the West and whatever the Japanese think they're doing. And that triggers a Russo-Japanese arms race, and Russia, the eye of Mordor, turns from Europe to Asia. And that's going to be problematic. So now my transition sentence, I've done part number 1. Not only did Japan westernize its institutions in order to overturn the balance of power, but it also mastered grand strategy and integrated multiple instruments of national power. And here we go on that one. Marshal Yamagata, who was the writer of war plans for the very successful Sino-Japanese War, he predicted another war within the decade, and the Russo-Japanese War came right on time. And in the meantime, Japan prepared for war, and it integrated such instruments of national power as diplomacy, intelligence, military, economics. I'm going to go through each in turn, starting with diplomacy. Here you have Sun Tzu, who's China's big guru, Art of War, who's talking about it's really important to disrupt alliances. In modern terminology, that would be isolating the adversary, that might be a good thing to do. And that's the purpose of the Anglo-Japanese alliance. How does that work? What it says, its terms say that if more than one European power comes to Asia to fight Japan, that means Russia plus one European buddy, then Britain is going to weigh in on Japan's side. So Britain is the number 1 power in Europe. So why would you ever want to
He
help
is a
Russia
bum.
out? Because it won't go well with you if Britain is on Japan's side.
Agreed. Agreed.
This alliance goes into effect from 1902 to 1907. It's a 5-year event, opening a window of opportunity for Japan to sort out its empire in Asia. But the Trans-Siberian Railway, when it gets completed, is going to threaten to close that window. And here's why. The Trans-Siberian Railway in those days, it's not north of the Amur, it's actually straight through Manchuria, this Chinese Eastern Railway. It's Russia's bid for empire of trying to control Manchuria. And it was unfinished. It hadn't been double tracked, so that means you're always having to push trains off so other trains can pass them in the other direction. It's missing its Lake Baikal link. Don't think lake, think Switzerland. Lake Baikal is about the size of Switzerland. And the Boxer Rebellion, the Al-Qaeda of their day, and I'll get to them, had destroyed much of the track, really upsetting the Russians. As a result of all of this, at the beginning of the Russo-Japanese War, which begins in 1904, the carrying capacity of that railway was only 20 to 40,000 men per month to the front. By the end of the war, the last battle, it's 100,000 men per month. If those numbers had been available at the beginning of the war, Japan would have faced numerically superior Russians from start to finish and would have been in a world of hurt. So Japan has got a window of opportunity that it's worrying about sorting things out. In addition, Japan engages in a really big military buildup, gets a really big indemnity from the First Sino-Japanese War, and it spends it, and that spending is finished in around 1901, meaning it's about ready to go to war. At the time the war breaks out, Russian naval assets in Asia were about 3/4 those of Japan.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense really, because
Right?
doing good.
I've never heard of something like that in my life. That has a beam.
Got top cat. Oh, another one top cat. Two top cat. Two top cat. There's another one there.
Oh my god, he's interesting.
Yeah, one's still cat. There's a cat
Whatever,
stairs.
bro.
I think one may be flanking us. I'm picking it up.
Gearing up for a final push. Hope you left some in the tank.
Yeah.
You're an alpha.
Oh.
Fuck! Cat again.
Got one. Another one other side lobby. What you want B over here? I'm hopping this shit.
Securing B.
That's 3.
Sector multiple
I'm
zones.
gonna go to Arc.
One's our
our
bottom
connector.
art going on B now.
Got 2. Ooh. Pretty cool.
Taking B. Taking multiple
One's A. Pillars. Gonna go vault, I think.
Dead.
They're contested zone B.
Top arc.
Big
Oh,
two.
I threw a grenade there.
Huge. I'm coming.
Locking down Bravo. We're taking
Still top
multiple
arc.
zones.
Top Arc is 1.
Hostiles are contested B.
Oh my god, watch that nade.
I'm with you on A.
I'm so sorry.
You're good. You're good. I'm dead now though. Oh no, I'm not.
Outer.
Psych.
Watch your back. We're low on lives.
Oh, he's so one shot on
Having A.
man.
With you.
We've locked down A.
Nice. Top. Absolute. Suck him.
Contested Bravo.
One shot our connector.
Well,
I'm chilling.
Still our connector. Probably went
double door
P1.
dead.
Yeah, he's P1.
Just on my ass. One's mid door.
Outer bomb.
Oh, one
Half
shot
health.
bar. What the fuck?
Outer bomb. Fuck. I heard you last second.
Shit, we're out of line.
You're spawning up here. Give me that.
Taking Bravo underway. Hostiles are contesting B.
Behind us. Yeah.
Enemies contesting Bravo.
Hmm.
Dude.
Control.
That wasn't a bad round, but we gotta win our gunfights this round.
Dude.
Ah, that's always good.
NBC is live. Assume all contacts are hostile. We're losing Alpha.
One stop, cat. One blue good.
Yep, top cat still.
You need to flash me,
One's in our spawn.
you bungus.
Pete. Yeah. One's line as well. Pushed out. Holy fuck.
Losing multiple zones.
Aw. Wow. Just 2 on A.
Top people are so weak.
We're contesting Bravo.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We lost A.
Right?
Losing B.
Oh, top arc, dead. E dead.
Yeah, one's mid. Gonna go. Nice.
Got P1. I got one P1.
Top arc.
We should be keeping him
Dead.
pushed out pool now.
Oh, you. P1 now.
Another one under you.
Oh, yep, he's top P4. Timing was. Oh.
I'm just staying in this corner.
Yeah, he's still top P4.
I'm not moving at all.
Another one top R. R?
The enemy's low on lives. Losing Bravo. We're defending B.
R art still. Nice.
Heads up, we're running
Or
out of
hookah
lives.
going P3. 4.
Losing B.
One vault.
Losing Bravo.
Another one vault.
Behind me. R arc. Keep getting shot from R arc. All good.
Losing B.
Sheesh.
Get ready for a
Nice.
fight. Control. Weapons free, people.
Nice, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Good call out. Oh,
Thank
two, bar.
Both weak.
I didn't hit any of my shot. That's...
I got arc. Oh, never mind.
Time's not on our side.
Never mind.
Take it out.
Ah,
Dude, oh my god, he's just camping in the corner of A. Top cat.
Securing B.
Oh, what? Behind?
Enemies are contested zone B.
nice.
Equal.
Hostiles contested Bravo. We're capturing multiple zones. Good shit.
One default.
Taking B. Capturing multiple zones. Hostiles contesting A.
Still vault.
Taking multiple zones.
2 on. Hey, one more vault.
Enemies are contesting zone B.
Oh, 2 on B.
The big 2 ticks over there though. Can't lie. One's corner and A.
Watch your back. We're low on lives.
Got him. Oh, one's in our connector. Yeah, watch behind you, looter.
We're taking multiple zones.
Another one top. Fuck.
They pinched. Oh my. I saw pool side.
Enemies contested Alpha.
2 on A. B, you
We're
mean.
capturing multiple zones. Good shit. Taking Alpha. Enemies are contesting A. Capturing multiple zones.
No way, dude. Oh, I just got shot in the back.
No more lies. Don't get sloppy. Enemies contesting Bravo.
Sheesh.
Taking multiple zones. Not good enough, Black Ops.
Oh, I forgot.
Find
I
another
got
way.
stand point.
Control.
We got dogged.
Time to get our hands dirty, Black Ops. Get to work. We're losing Alpha. Losing A.
Go B.
Watch. Never mind.
One's in their connector.
It just fucking disappeared.
Okay.
C's in the red. It's now or never.
Damn. What? There's just 2 going towards B.
One shot tree.
Bar.
Hostiles are all over our zone.
Oh, one all.
Trying to get out of the spawn.
Dude, what? Oh my god. One shot.
One shot.
Multiple zones.
Vault door.
Losing A.
One shot on A.
The enemy's low on mine. We're losing multiple zones. Take them back. We're defending B.
2 on it.
Got the
3
tree.
on it.
Losing B.
Yeah, both the trades. Good shit.
One shot.
Got him.
Nice.
Contested Alpha.
3 front.
Ah,
Defending Alpha. Heads up, we're running out of lives.
good kills, good kills.
Still in
Yeah,
there.
good shit, Black. Now get out there and finish this.
So we all died. We tossed us out down. Here it is. You crossed. You might have crossed it. Okay.
Control.
Alright, we're on offense. Fuck. Yo, let's drop vault and go straight to B.
Okay.
Let them have it, Black Ops. You're an Alpha. Hostile forces are contesting Alpha.
Nice. Come on, come on, come on. Hop, 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 hop.
2 are gonna go vault.
Holding.
Yeah, stun and vault,
Stun me.
stun and vault.
Stun me. Yeah, there's another one. Nice.
Bravo.
Oh, I got one.
All good.
Nice, nice, nice.
Huge.
We're taking multiple zones. Bravo is ours. Enemies contesting Alpha.
Oh, my B.
All good, all good. Another one front, weak. Huge. We can slow up here. Let's
How do you
player
know
kills
they're
out of our
gonna
spawn.
fall?
They're gonna be just running at us. Yep, there's one fire truck. Tree.
Come on, come on. Oh, no, I couldn't get him. Top cat. Damn.
Fuck, I'm trying to stay alive over here.
There we go. This
Fire truck.
pigs.
Nice.
Got
We have one
one.
on the right. I'm going. One's laying down mid door. That was him.
No, he's
All
still
good.
there. Yeah, nice.
I got him. One. Oh, one pillar.
Watch your back. We're low on
Front
lives.
dead.
Take it in.
Another one cat. Gonna be our side lobby.
I got one.
Nice. Spawn a pool. They might be pushed up our right.
He's
That's
one
2.
shot. There you.
Oh, top cat on the stairs.
Dead.
That is really
Other one dead.
Pop it.
Zone A.
Here.
The enemy's low on lives.
Trying to stay alive for a second. There's 2 in here.
Black Ops.
Dead. Nice. Another one. Front.
Oh, no, no.
He's gonna be here. You weak.
I'm weak as fuck.
Take it in.
I'm with you. Hitting top.
Oh my god. Behind
Our side door, weak as fuck. And then one hopped in. One behind you.
Oh, I
4
got
lives.
pinched. Damn.
Shit, we're out of line.
40 seconds. Yeah, just.
One's gonna be mid cut to B.
Oh no! Where did I get shot from? Tom.
I'm gonna try to kill a spawner real quick.
You're an alpha.
I'm dead on spawn.
Cat.
There's one
Stay
bar.
alive.
You fuck.
Securing zone A. Squad couldn't handle the heat.
Bar.
Good try,
It's
boys.
all on you now.
Cat.
Take it out. Hostiles contesting A.
Fuck. GG.
There you go. There you go.
Womp womp.
We just had to play like that in the first half.
Yeah. We got 5 out of 6 sticks on our first offense.
Bottom shots. Prediction. They just do that. Just.
But Russia was scheduled to surpass Japan's naval assets by about 1905. Again, you could see this window of opportunity threatening to shut. So if you look at it, Japan's window of opportunity of getting its empire, if that's what it thinks it wants, you've got to have treaty vision in place. You've got to isolate Russians, make sure that there's going to be no other power interfering in these things. You got to have your rearmament program. But look, this window is very short. It's going to close in 1905-ish. And when you think of windows of opportunities, what they mean is whatever it is you plan to do has to be completed before it slams shut. If you're on the wrong side of the window, which is what happens to Japan in the Second Sino-Japanese War, you are in a world of hurt. In addition, what it means is actually time is on the side of your adversary. It is a sign of weakness, not strength. The Japanese are looking at the Russians who are procrastinating. The Japanese are telling them, hey, we will trade recognition of your dominance of Manchuria if you'll recognize our dominance in Korea. The Russians didn't want to do anything. They're procrastinating and trying to go beyond this window. And the Japanese are thinking, we got to sort it out before that happens. So another element of national power are psychological psyops, as the U.S. military likes to call them, psychological operations. And the Japanese were engaged in a really wide array of them, both at the front and in Russia and across the Russian Empire. At the front, the Japanese were secreting in all kinds of postcards for the Russian recruits there, showing the great life of the POW in rather posh Japanese accommodations, as opposed to the really bad life of getting disabled or killed in the front. Meanwhile, Russia was the only, I think there are only 3 European countries, including Russia, that lacked a legislature in this period. I think Montenegro is one of them, and maybe the Ottoman Empire might be the other one. Japan had a legislature. Russian population sick of it. The war wasn't going well, and they start hitting the streets in the Russian Revolution, and Japan wants to advertise that to the troops. You want things to be stirred up in Russia so that Russia has to pull troops back into European Russia. So they're doing all of that. And then this gentleman, he was a colonel back in the day, Colonel Akashi, but he's a general by the time this picture is taken of him. He's working in the Japanese legation in Stockholm, and he's busy cutting checks to Finnish and Polish revolutionaries who are part of the Russian Empire and want out, trying to stir things up there to have Russia.
Here we go.
Hard
Hitting a route.
Finally, a hard point. Holy
Say
shit.
your name. It's where it happened.
Yeah, top cat, absolute.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point
Should be
is secure.
spawning them out.
These kids in the wrong spots, man.
One's
captured the
full
hard
table.
point.
Jim. Yeah, one's Jim. Backing up. Yeah, one's outer new. Yeah, we're spawning out.
Yeah, flipping around. One's going outer.
Hard point active. Hostiles have the hard point.
Hold it.
Hard point locked down.
Still spawning P4.
Hostiles
There's
have
two
captured the
cat.
hard point. Hard
Two.
point is secure.
Oh shit, he came up zip.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Nice.
Hard point locked down. Hard point located. Hard point is secure. Hard point is active. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Behind me? What? From heli? Going grill? He just spawned there. Holy fuck. Good.
Hard point locked down.
Two of them by table.
They about to spawn in piano. Front, weak, nice. Probably gonna come gym
Yeah,
side as
two
well.
piano side,
Yep.
bro. Shit's fucking retarded.
Alright, get out of here.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Both weak as fuck on hill.
Hard point identified.
Fireplace, nice.
Hard point is secure. Hard point active.
Side,
Hard point locked down.
nice. Spawn on back.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
One's in the back end kitchen, coming around.
Dead. Dead.
Nice.
Dead.
Nice, bro. Yo, closet absolute. One coming stairs, back stairs.
Stairs, abs fucking loot. Oh my god.
Hostiles have the hard point.
He's bed. Nice hope. Another one bed.
Hard point located.
Waldron? Holy fuck.
Hard point is active. Hard point locked down. Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Spawning out.
Hard point is secure.
Top cat, top cat.
Top cat. Dead.
Bruh.
Nice.
Hostiles have the
One hill.
hard point.
Dead.
Piano.
One dead.
Hard point locked down.
Dead.
Hard point is
Spawning out.
identified.
Fuck, man.
Hard point active.
Nice.
Hard point is secure.
Spawn in bed still.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Dead.
Front door.
Hard
Nice.
point locked down.
Dead. Elevator, bro. Right, you right past him.
Nice.
Nice, bro. Yo, two pool, two piano. Oh, we spawned out. Play lost. One dead.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Back door, back door.
Nice. Stayed 11 back.
Hard point located. Hostiles have captured
He's dead
the
in.
hard point.
We should spawn in.
Hard point locked down.
Push next.
Other one's next, yep.
Hard point is active. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is secure.
One shot. Fire.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Fire weak. Oh my god, my bad.
Hostiles have the
Didn't
hard
mean to
point.
fall off.
Bro, behind. They're trying to get spawns, bro. They flip spawns. Yeah.
Hard point is secure.
We're coming to you.
Got two in the
that
back.
really
I got
big.
him deep.
Yeah, we're good.
Hard point active.
You want one point, Monto?
Dead.
Hard point.
Nice.
Hard point locked down.
Yo, closet.
One shot side, and then one's in. Toilet.
Closet dead. One more on point.
Side dead.
Closet dead.
That was one shot. He's on tub. Can we slide? I mean,
We got spawned out. Oh, he didn't shower, bro. Shower.
Hard point is secure. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is active. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point is
other one top cat. Nice.
Hostiles have the hard point. You're planning on giving up, do it now. If not, get to work. Hard point locked down.
We gotta try to push through if we can.
Hard point identified.
I got 3 dead, bro. Pushing up.
All the way in the back. New.
Hard point active.
They're holding marble, bro. Like,
Captured the hard
bad,
point.
bro.
Three down. Last one front door.
Hard point is secure.
One more.
Nice.
Nice.
We should have spawned in the back. I did. I spawned side door. I'm picking up kitchen.
Two metal.
I'm holding both stairs. I'm holding stairs. Get on point.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point locked down.
Should be coming metal.
Piano dead. Another one. Zip. Nice.
Dead.
I
We
might
pick
be
up
playing for now.
P1.
Yeah.
Have your
Oh
hop
my
up.
god.
Oh, zip
We
weak.
start roots. They're playing next.
I killed one, but he got traded.
Hard point set.
One shot dead.
Captured the
Nice.
hard point.
It's gonna be a close one, but
Yeah. You know we're
kill
here.
one. Kill
Two.
two. One's playing back left. One's playing dining.
Hardpoint is secure.
Donnie dead. Donnie dead. Going around
Nice.
You. One more
Three
you.
dead,
One more you mid.
Island.
Dead.
Gosh.
Another one coming grass. I'm dead. Nice. Bed and grass.
Mid dead. One grass.
Uh,
Oh.
Fuck.
Have to fight the front.
Me too.
Yeah.
GG's.
You fucking
Let's go.
activate cat
Good game.
protocol.
Someone
Get
call
your ass
Woods to
back
collect
to
our
base.
sorry asses.
Oh, that's my booty. It's going okay. Lost some games. But we're getting there. My hands are trying to get comfy. Have to change positions for a second. Oh, yeah.
day in paradise.
I'm going straight to the closet.
Charges dropped. MTC's in the red. It's now or never. Bomb carrier down.
I knew someone was coming flank.
Take that asshole down.
Where's last?
You're our last chance. Don't fuck this up.
He's
Do I
like
know?
in the middle. Edges.
Okay.
You just heard him.
Yep.
You just ran past you. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
Okay. Maybe not. Maybe I'm seeing things.
Bomb going down. Bomb is armed.
He wrapped that way?
He was over there. Or no, he was backside again.
Yeah. I didn't think he wrapped that way.
Our device was disarmed. Wipe yourself down and press for redeploy. Fight ain't over. Search and destroy.
I swear I heard that door break though.
No, I think I heard
Big.
the door too. I think you're right.
Thought he ran
Begin to
past.
defend the objective.
Finally. Get out of my tube.
Huge.
Only
Huh?
one enemy standing. Find them. End
No,
them.
I'm good. Caden's coming tonight. Caden's coming
Down
by
the wars,
tonight.
people. This shit's far from over.
You guys could settle that.
Search and destroy. Green light. Go, go, go.
I don't see anything.
They're gearing up for a final push. Hope you left some in the tank. We're setting up the bomb. Charges set.
One's DVD. To your left, turn around, homie.
One off the left. Take that asshole down.
Nice.
It's a start, but we ain't done yet.
I
Lock
saw
it
him.
down.
I was in conversation.
Search and destroy. Playtime's over. Let's see what you're made of.
Oh shit. I'm late.
That's fucking crazy. I'm beaming him in the head. It's not registering a single shot. Why am I climbing?
I'm in book right now.
What is he still on fucking truck? fuck they at?
Finish him. Only one enemy standing. Find him. End him.
Nice.
That's 3 rounds in a row. Hot shit.
Not be dying. He's distracted, man.
Search and destroy. Eliminate the objective.
No, he did the fucking
So bad.
window spot.
They're hedges. No way, they're not on B. Yeah, he is. He dropped down. He's in hedges. That's cold.
MTC's in the red. It's now or
Were they in
never.
Zig? He's in hedges. He's dead. No, he's one in hedges. One more.
One hostile left.
Nice.
Take that asshole down. Bomb plan in progress. The bomb has been planted.
D.
The enemies defused our bomb. So they knocked you on your ass. So what are you gonna do about it? Search and destroy. Protect the objective.
Dead book.
They're gearing up for a final push.
One was like laundry or some shit. One's behind me? What the fuck?
Enemy charges set. Quit feeling sorry for yourself. We ain't done yet. Search and destroy. Guns up. Destroy the
I'm
objective.
squaring.
Get him. What's this new grenade fucking thing? Like when I hold it, it looks weird.
I'll drop.
Dead. Traded. One's gonna be deviation. Yep. I called it.
Time's not on our side. Finish him.
One's P2.
You what?
P2.
No, Zig. Hedges. He just went out. He just went out. He's in hedges. Oh, no, you just saw him, DVD.
Good job.
Not good enough, Black Ops. Find another way.
Only one person is negative on this entire game.
Search and destroy.
Alrighty.
I'm going DVD.
Pathetic crimson
We have
bastard
nades
of
over
legend.
here in fucking restaurant. Oh my god, why am I mantling? One's in DVD already? P1?
Other one's laundry.
I don't know if
No, behind me, DVD and laundry. So there's two going A.
Where?
I think you would Zig.
Clock's ticking,
Oh,
Black Ops.
yeah.
Close this shit down.
One peep. What, he just bashed door and leave?
I thought it was him.
Yeah, he did. Fucking weirdo.
Only one enemy standing.
Shit.
Find him. End him.
Went through laundry. Where?
Zig. Nice.
What's he doing? Just hiding in here?
Thought they had our number. Good shit.
Oh, now there's two people that are fucking. Aww, Mr. Imperial. We almost had a full positive team.
Search and destroy.
I'm going outside. I keep going inside. And I'm
Weapons
fucking.
free, people.
I'm fucking
Make some
fried.
hate on them.
Going like all the way out. I already hear him in fucking. Whoa!
I'm at B.
Absolute laser.
One
On
hostile
me!
left.
Chicken!
Take that asshole down.
Knew I heard him in
Gearing up
there.
for a final push. Hope you left some in the tank. We're planting the bomb.
I didn't know he didn't leave.
Bomb active.
Fucking stupid. Yes, sir.
Nade over left. Nice.
They may be assholes, but they ain't cowards. Get ready for a fight.
Fucking playing peekaboo.
Yeah.
No one's negative now. What we like to see. What we like to see.
Search and destroy.
I'm pushing straight through chicken.
Remind
This
those
time.
shitheads who they're dealing with.
RCXP deployed.
They're going full fucking A. Oh my god, there's no way I got that kill.
No, one shot all the way in the back.
Where? Laundry?
Electronics. All the way back. And then I think there's another one there's one.
I swear I just heard a door.
Clock's ticking, Black Ops. Close this shit down.
Go back here.
Enemy device is set.
Oh, I'm marking for myself. The shit.
Sorry for yourself. We ain't done yet.
That dude loves laying down on top of that truck like a weirdo. Two of them should be good.
Search and destroy.
I'm gonna play outside the doors on gens.
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh,
Huh?
Operating RCXD.
yeah. Fucking DVD on safe area. I'm gonna get a fucking better visual on it.
That wasn't the play, my friend.
Time's not on our side. Finish him.
They're playing fucking restaurant. I think one's laundry. I think I'm getting like pulled over there. Yeah, laundry.
Yo, one went gens to DVD. Or to Zig, Zig, I think.
The enemy's planted the bomb. Only one enemy standing. Find him.
Nice.
Hit him.
One shot. Never mind, he's weak. He's healed.
Why
Going
did
back
you
DVD.
over him? What the fuck is that? Terrible slide. He's in laundry.
Oh
Oh my god, he just slid right past you.
my god.
got so fucking lucky.
GG.
You got so fucking lucky, man. Holy fuck, I knew
You
where
called
he
it.
was too.
Charges defused.
I did call it.
Bravo fucking
He ran
Zulu,
right
Black Ops.
past him. What timing is that? He didn't even look at it. I
I
called
know,
it
this
out.
kill cam is about to look insane.
He's lucky he went right in front of him. I think D2 sits. Went right in front of him. He didn't even know where you were. Bullshit.
even know where we left off. We were still in a relationship. It was.
Search and destroy. Defend the objective.
Just need a mid. Nothing.
Enemy device is set.
Terus menelap tau.
You're a kill team of one. Put your head down and close this out. No time for moping. We have more work to do. Search and destroy. Eliminate the objective.
I was totally acting in self.
Need big door.
I plan the boy. I plan the boy.
Hit someone big door. Stun someone big door as well.
Bomb drop.
No, where is this?
The last one standing.
Well, you got the bomb. Why are you running outside? You gotta go to the bomb.
What are you doing, Basil?
What are you talking about?
Not much time left. Put this to bed.
Game's chalked.
Terminate with extreme prejudice. Failure's not in Crimson's lexicon. Do better. Search and destroy. Protect the objective.
Need him in. Didn't hit anything.
There's only one traitor left. Eliminate them. MTC's nearly dry. Get
Do we know where bomb is or no? Oosh.
You're a kill team of
Sheesh.
one. Put your head down and close this out. Exemplary, Crimson. Do it again and let's go home. Search and destroy. Remind the
Yo, I'm nading big door again. If I hit someone, they're gonna be boat. So don't be surprised. I didn't hit shit. Yo, one's green boxes.
Top window.
Green boxes.
Time's nearly up. Close it down.
Nice. Last one was like zip. He's probably gonna be top. Yep.
Window,
Good
window.
shit.
Good shit,
Nice.
bro.
Cool. One victory is not the war. Search and destroy. Work quick and clean. No witnesses. There's only one prisoner.
Outer steps, P2.
Eliminate them. Time short. Put your head down.
I have
and
bomb.
Secure the target.
It's in the building.
Nice.
You're on a roll, Crimson. Keep your foot on the accelerator. Search and destroy.
Just
Use
pass
of
plan
deadly
A.
force has been approved.
Or,
Bottom. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. One's outer ropes.
Naded one.
One fugitive remains. Terminate with extreme prejudice.
Nice.
Good shit.
We've taken the last 4 rounds. Search and destroy. You know what Langley expects. Get it done.
I'm going bottom fast. You're gonna be there. Yep, they're there.
How many?
2 at least.
Okay.
Had to back up. I got naded.
Watching above you. It was.
Push out. Another one. Naded. He's hit.
Not much
Nice.
time left. Put this to bed. Enemy charges set.
There's a little back gun.
We're defusing the bomb.
Cover me.
There's only one
defusing.
traitor left. Eliminate them.
I think you're good.
Bomb defused. 5 5 consecutive wins. Hotel Sierra. Search and destroy. Destroy the objective. Charges dropped.
Where the hell?
Time short. Put your head down and secure the target.
What? One shot A, man.
Not your best work. Clean it up. Search and destroy.
Try to get to A like kind of
We
fast.
have our
Got you.
orders.
I'm
See
coming.
through.
I didn't get anything. Nothing. I'm gone.
Perfect. Watch above you though.
Ah, fucked up. Oh, arcade. Bottom.
MTC's nearly dry. Get serious.
That's him. Nice. Probably gonna plant B. Damn.
Hostiles have planted the bomb.
Ooh, my fucking controller's broken. There's one.
One
Yup.
fugitive remains. Terminate with extreme prejudice.
$20. Good try.
I'm so sorry, bro. My
No,
bad.
good try.
Search and destroy.
Just gonna run straight to A.
You're
CIA, you're cleared hot. Work your frag list.
got a trophy.
Deploying RCXD.
We're setting up the bomb.
Cover me, cover me, cover me, cover me, cover me.
Dead.
The bomb has been
Good shit.
planted. There's only one traitor left. Eliminate them.
One shot spiral. That would have been sick. This boat. Play your life here. Can't defuse, I don't think. Shit, GG.
We won.
You're...
Goals
GG's.
are green.
GG.
Matching teams are most survivors.
GG's.
I'm gonna play one more, baby.
Canceling. Fuck. Time for another shot. Yo, babe. Wanna take another shot?
I'm playing control. Shit. I'll go Lambo. Oof, one's rock. Hey, yo, 3 went rock.
Hop up. Our top red.
It's now or never.
Another one. Secret. Trey.
Taking Bravo underway. We're capturing multiple zones. Good shit. Enemies contesting Bravo.
Clap.
One top plat. He's going to A. Still another one top plat somewhere. No, that's not it.
One shot outer. Nice.
Capture multiple zones.
What's the A?
There's 4 down.
B locked down.
Wine.
Dead.
Huge kill. Gonna be another one there.
The enemy's low on lives.
Yeah, one came from hop up.
Forces are contesting Alpha.
One's going up theater right now.
Securing Alpha.
It's gonna be here off spawn.
Our side. Oh, you're goated.
Securing
My
zone
boy's
A.
a demon.
Hostiles contesting A.
Yup. Another 2 dead. Who's there? 2 down.
One more wine.
Hit on.
I ain't even gotta do none.
Now get out there and finish this.
You don't have to, or you can't. Which one?
I don't have to do none. I'm 4 and 5. We crushed you guys, and I didn't even do nothing.
We?
Kids are dog shit. Easy 3-0.
We?
Control.
Said kids are dog shit.
Defend all zones.
I'm going B. Isn't it?
Top road.
Nothing.
2 top secret.
secret.
1 going plat.
Losing Bravo. Clock ticking, Black Ops. Close this shit down.
Another one secret. Think going our plat.
I think he's in our office. Yep. He was in our office. He's dead.
One's Lambo, 1 shot. He's going rock.
Dude, these kids are fucking dog shit.
Yeah, they're not great.
Literally. One's our top red,
One
top
our-
red.
Yep. He went towards half wall.
An Alpha.
He said. One's in A. He's in front fountain.
He's dead.
Losing A.
One more, the bottom plat.
Dead.
Bottom plat. Or sorry, not bottom plat. Fucking.
Bottom secret. Yeah, but he said.
Losing Alpha.
Duo.
Oh yeah. This is
I'm
free.
not even fucking trying, bro. That's the funny
This
part.
team fucking sucks.
Like, I'm just sitting back enjoying my life.
Oh god. I'm about to pour up another shot. Yo, babe, where's the shots? Oh yeah, this is free. Wait, come on.
Didn't even shoot at him.
This team fucking sucks.
Oh, buddy, you suck.
Control.
Nigga 9 and 10 talking about my team sucks.
The only one that's positive is Henry.
Literally.
Another day in paradise, Black Ops.
And he's only positive by 2 kills. He's 10 and 8.
Let's top hall. Going secret, I think.
I got your trade.
It's open's dead.
Oh, yeah,
All
that's all
4
over.
dead.
GG.
Oh my. Top flat. He's stairs going.
He's one shot.
Top secret.
Dead.
We're capturing multiple
Good
zones.
kill.
Good shit.
I'm gonna get
It's top bar.
on
Gonna
B
go-
with you.
Top third side.
Top secret.
Contested
Oop,
Alpha.
3 down.
He's 1.
Rocket down Bravo.
Oh, he's 1 shot.
Yeah, that's
Dead.
good shit.
Ripped.
Time's not on our side. Finish him.
I'm on A with you.
Taking
I'm
multiple
never
zones.
mind.
Oh, top secret. Flanked. Gonna go around the little building.
Yeah, I killed him.
Nice.
Behind me.
I'm getting out of there. One's well.
Enemies are contesting A.
One's wine.
The
1
2B.
on A. And 1 wine. One's in our spawn lobby.
Taking Bravo underway.
Go to 1 office. 1 top flat, top flat.
1 top secret also.
Did you get that second 6?
Yep.
Yeah, good shit. Top flat. I think he's. Yep.
One's
on
outer, our
secret.
side. Our side outer.
Stunned. Weak.
Oh, he's
Nice.
going towards our spawn.
One's our lobby. One's our lobby.
Hit another one top. Secret.
We're taking multiple zones.
Secret.
I'm on A with you.
Still secret.
Hostile forces are
Oh, rip this
contesting
one.
Alpha.
Yeah. Nice, GG.
Yeah,
GG.
that was free.
Hang on. Let me call
That was
Angle.
free.
Give him the good news.
Man, the lobbies right now are kind of bad, to be honest with you.
Yo, Vibes, you can't call your team dog shit if you're doing dog shit also. Ah!
Ah,
You're part of the problem.
ah, I'm so funny. Ah.
No one's
The
laughing.
gayest laugh I've ever heard, bro. This man said, ah.
Buddy,
This
I
guy
gained
fucking
3
came
SR.
in
Why
my
would I not
ear.
laugh?
Ah.
What are you talking about? Ah, you lost SR, I gained. How do you feel?
Ah.
Your dog shit.